Welcome to 8 Unedited Minutes brought to you by Nimble.com. Today, we're discussing Facebook ad strategies made simple with my guest, Amanda Robinson. We discuss topics such as the importance of clearly defining your target market and how to do it, when you can expect a return on your investment, how running successful Facebook ad campaigns is like being successful at networking events, and more golden nuggets of advice. I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome to 8 Unedited Minutes, brought to you on behalf of Nimble.com. I'm here with Amanda Robinson, national renowned Facebook expert and founder and CEO of the Digital Gal Incorporated. Thank you for making the time to be here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Mark. I'm really excited to be here.
And I'd love to dive right in. When it comes to Facebook ads, at least from what I've heard, so many people go right to the mechanics as opposed to, well, it's a marketing tool. And what about your audience? And could you speak to where they should really start out with Facebook ads?
Well, I work with a lot of small business owners, and I teach Facebook ads for a living. So I see everything. And most of the time, when someone throws their hands up and says, Facebook ads don't work for me, I go,
Yeah.
aha, okay. It's probably one of four things. So, first and foremost, creating ads using Ads Manager. So, getting beyond that boost button, even though it's so easy. Moving on to audiences and targeting. So, having a clear idea of who your audience is and have your targeting dialed in. The third part is your budget and strategy. So making sure that your budget matches your strategy and vice versa. And number four is taking the time to go back and look at the results, reading the results and understanding, did that work? Did it not work? Where can we improve? And then incrementally making improvements going forward. So when somebody comes and says, Facebook ads don't work for me, I'm like, probably because we're still at the boost button level and we
Yeah.
haven't had the opportunity to layer on all of those different tactics to make this marketing tool successful for you.
What does a successful strategy look like when you get into the strategic part of things?
A successful strategy. Okay, I like to explain Facebook ads as an organizational chart. So imagine at the top of an org chart for a business, you have a CEO at the top, you have department managers that report into the CEO, and you have employees that report into the department managers. Now, if you have a company in its infancy, you probably have one CEO, one department manager, one employee. Very linear structure. And now, if that employee isn't performing well, you don't know if they're performing well or not because you don't have anything to compare it to. So you're not going to fire that employee. You're going to keep giving them money, and they might not be performing well for you at all. Whereas in Facebook ads, when you start to get more strategic, you can get to the point where you hire more employees, aka ads. So if you have multiple ads running at the same time and you have different department managers that are doing different things, such as one is targeting your email list, one is targeting your website visitors, one is targeting a cold audience of people based on a driving radius around your business. Those are different departments. They have different responsibilities, different budgets, and they can manage, hire, and fire different employees, aka your ads, depending on how well they're performing. So they have something to compare it against. So that gives you a chance to incrementally improve your performance over time by having
Mhm.
it more of a strategic approach rather than just hitting the boost post button, which behind the scenes creates that very linear structure where you don't have as much flexibility with all the tools available to you.
Speak a little bit more. What do benchmarks look like? What should people be benchmarking?
Well, I want to preface this by saying you need to create your own benchmarks inside your own account, meaning how much does an average cost per click cost? You need to run this in your own account, but I can give you some ideas in general.
Okay.
For the most part, if you're aiming to get people to click to your website, I would say if you're getting 20 cents per click, that is phenomenal. If you're getting 50 cents per click, that's typical. If you're getting $1.50 per click, it may not be a bad thing. I look at my audiences. I usually cost $1.50 per click to get someone to click on my product is not a big deal because not everyone is trying to learn Facebook ads. But if you're selling widgets that everybody uses no matter what, then you should be getting those clicks at 5 cents, 6 cents per click. So there's a
Whoa.
huge wide range in the business and the industry. Real
Yeah.
estate, I can get real estate link clicks for 8 cents a click. For certain other business coaches, we might be looking at $3 per click. It's a wide range. So this is why it's so important. You need to set your own benchmarks within your own account, look at your own results, and work on beating your own score. And that's how you're going to improve your ad results over time. Facebook ads are a long-term play. It's not like going and fishing and then pulling out all of your fish in the one day. It takes time.
Speak a little bit more about that. For say coaching, consulting, something in those, what should people expect? I'll start seeing results just to I know it's across the board, but just general expectations. Don't expect it in 24 hours, but within this time frame, you'll probably start to see some kind of movement, some kind of result. What can people expect?
So I help clients manage expectations by saying no matter what, we're going to be aiming for about 3 months before we start seeing results coming back out of that.
Mhm.
Why? Month one, our benchmarks are just getting a heartbeat on the content, putting content out and circulating it in an online space and getting it dialed in to get it reaching the right people. So, getting eyeballs on the content is step one. So, that's what we should be measuring our success on. How many people did we reach? How many people are engaging? So, that's month one. Month two, okay, now that we've got an audience that we've started to build, let's get some momentum on getting them to take some actions. Can we get them to fill out a lead form? Can we get them to click to our website? Can we get them to take an action that has more intention? So that would be month two. And then month three, then we start to focus on, all right, how do we translate the people who are clearly showing interest? How do we give them an opportunity to have them make a sale? So that process can be as short as 3 months to start seeing some success come out. But for
Mhm.
most coaches, most people who are just starting their digital marketing journey, there are too many moving pieces. You need to have your website set up and functioning and have it operating well in a mobile environment. You need to be able to have your payment system talking properly to the entire system. You yourself, as a business owner, need to have processes in place where you know how to close that sale or you have a deep understanding of what your customer needs are. Usually, entrepreneurs are learning that as they are building their marketing and as they go and grow. So these processes can take over a year of consistently working away at building your marketing, doing
Mhm.
your advertising, and learning how to build your online funnel to take what you do in real life, which is help people make sales, and translate that into an online space where you can lead people into the same result. So it takes time. I've seen, and again, it depends on what you're selling. If you're selling a $5,000 course, it's going to take you time and a certain amount of ad spend. If you're selling a $2 widget, then you could probably hit the platform, throw ads up today, and start making sales. It ranges. There's a wide swing.
So it sounds like what some people think of maybe getting instant gratification with ads, that they have to think of it. Tell me if I'm on point. The online world is like the sales cycle in an offline world. You don't go to a networking event and poof, I have 5 new clients from one networking event. I mean, is that true of the ad space, Facebook ad space?
It's exactly it. So Facebook ads are really effective at doing one thing, and that's amplifying. So they're going to amplify what's working in your business, or they're going to amplify what's not working. So if you have processes in place that aren't really well thought out or haven't really been proven in an online space and you start dumping money on it, it's just going to amplify all the pieces of your marketing funnel that are broken. And likewise, Facebook ads are a great way to show up to a new party with people who have never met you before and make that first introduction, make that first impression. And on that first impression, you don't walk into a party and just shake hands and go, "Hi, I'm Amanda. I sell Facebook ads training. Do you want some? Buy it right now today." No, you don't meet people that way. You walk in and say, "Hi, I'm Amanda. I teach Facebook ads for a living. How are you? Oh, you want to talk more about that? Great.
Mhm.
Tell me about your business." So Facebook ads can do the same thing. They can work the same way as far as networking, as far as introducing you, making that first impression, showcasing how you can help people, providing value, whether that's through entertainment, education, or opportunities for people to engage, and then moving them into the funnel based on them showing some level of interest.
This has been excellent. We covered a lot of ground in a really short period of time. If you were to briefly say, if just one thing, whether it's an expectation or a goal, to know one thing about Facebook ads, this is one thing above all you should know if you're going to get into them.
Go in with a plan, have a budget that matches your strategy. You can start with as little as $1 a day. I wouldn't recommend it. But say you're going to spend $35 in a week, then we're not going to go for the Cadillac robust strategy. The strategy and budget have to match, and you can grow with that strategy over time.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And if people want to find you online, where's the best place to go?
You can find me everywhere at The Digital Gal. Connect with me on Facebook, facebook.com/The Digital Gal. And if you want to learn Facebook ads, I have a program called Swift Kick in the Ads to help you as a small business owner learn how to do your own ads.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And see,
Perfect.
done.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for letting me geek out on Facebook ads.
Thanks for geeking out. We appreciate it.
Yeah.